All right. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's a good day indeed. Today's journal and today's contemplation. Okay. So I was thinking about sight just before coming um to the camera. Sight. Okay. Now the thing is that sight is very important to like everybody, because it's like your ability to see, right? And by sight now I'm talking about for our plans and our goals we need to have a certain kind of eagle sharp sight, and this is what I mean. Now look at this phrase that came to my head again: don't let what you aspire for kill what inspires you. One. Two is, don't let what you don't have blind you to what you have, right? Sometimes our plans and our dreams, they are too complex, too, you know, they are too big, right? Nothing is too big, but sometimes they are too big that when we look at it and we look at our current situation, there's kind of like a disjoint. So sometimes what you aspire for can kill what inspires you. So for us to have good sight to our dreams and our aspirations, we need to learn how to look at what we have and see the potential in what we have. Mm, that goes hard. Right? So it seems that we have to, like, you might have 20 naira now and your project is a 1 million naira project. You see? To have a 1 million naira project is not bad, but what happens to the 20 naira? Because the projection is 1 million, does it mean that you look down on the 20 naira? Does it mean you look down on what inspires you currently? No. It means that if you are able to calm the fear and you look at that 20 naira, creativity has a way of letting you have a vision for it. Like all of a sudden you now have a plan, like, okay, let me do this small business with the 20 naira, make it 40 naira, do it with the 40 naira, make it 80, and then give a loan, do the bag bag, and before you know it, you have built like 1,000 naira, and then you take a fresh breath, and then it goes like that. 1,000 becomes 2, 2 becomes 10, 10 becomes 100, and 100 becomes 1 million. But when it was 20 naira, if the 1 million naira plan was too discouraging, it would have killed what the 20 naira would have been, right? So just goes to show that our aspirations are valid, but never let your aspirations kill your current inspirations. And yeah, it's very key because where you are now is where you are. What you have is what you have, you know, and we should not just wait for, we should not just look down on what we have and expect, have this. I don't know how to put it, but I mean, work with what you have, and what you have always has potential, but the sites, can we see what we have currently as what it actually is? Can we see the 20 naira as 1 million? Can we see it and make it happen? And I'm like, oh boy, that's a lesson for me, right? So yeah. Anytime I explain this thing back on the camera, they sound different. So yeah, that's why I always enjoy doing it, because it just sounds different. So yeah. See you tomorrow. Yeah.